Number 11. Miriam is looking to sell some old collector's items. He has 3 rookie baseball cards worth $35 each, and he also has an autographed picture of Tom Cruise worth $83. Finally, he has 7 very old stamps worth $22 each. If he gives someone a $20 discount for buying all of the items, how much money will he make? Well, first, let's see how much everything is worth. 3 cards worth $35 apiece gives us $105. He also has an $83 photograph, and then 7 stamps worth $22 each, which gives a total of $154. Adding this up gives the worth of everything that he has, which is $342. Since he gave a $20 discount, we'll subtract out 20, which means he makes $322. Number 12. Peter is having a barbecue and plans on making 1/3 pound burgers. He's going to invite 2 men and 4 women. If the men will eat 2 burgers each and the women 1 burger each, how many pounds of meat will Peter need for his guest? Well, we have 2 men and they'll eat 2 burgers apiece. So that's 4 burgers for them. 4 women eating 1 apiece would be another 4 for them. So total, we need 8 burgers. Since each one of these is 1/3 of a pound, multiplying by 8 gives 8/3, which would be 2 2/3 pounds of meat. Number 13. Junior wants to build a sandbox in his backyard with the shape and dimensions shown in the picture below. If the sand is purchased in bags that will each cover 15 square feet and cost $4.99 each, how much will Junior spend on sand? Well, first, let's figure out the total area. And let's start with this center rectangle. 6 times 8 means that it has an area of 48 square feet. Now we'll consider the circles. Since the entire diameter is 6, the radius will be 3. So the area will be 3.14 times 3 squared. Since we have 2 halves, taking the area of 1 full circle will determine the entire area. This gives 28.26. Adding these up, 48 plus 28.26 gives us 76.26 total square feet. Since each bag will cover 15 square feet, we need to break this up into segments of 15 square feet each, which gives us 5.084. So we'll need to buy 6 bags of this sand. Since they cost $4.99 a piece, we'll multiply 6 by 4.99. And this gives us that it's going to cost $29.94. Number 14. According to a survey by a children's magazine, 15 of 40 girls prefer books with animal illustrations, while 12 of 35 boys said they prefer this kind. Which group has a stronger preference for these books? Well, the girls is 15 out of 40, while the boys is 12 out of 35. Since it's easier to compare decimals than fractions, we'll go ahead and convert this. 15 divided by 40 is 0.375. 12 divided by 35 is roughly 0.343. So we can see that the girls have a stronger preference for animal illustrations. Part B wants us to explain this answer. And this just happens that the girls have a higher fraction. So the girls have a greater fraction, would be the explanation here. Number 15. The following diagram illustrates a countertop built of wood. We're going to assume pi is equal to 3.14. So we want to know what is the area. Let's start with the rectangle. The rectangle is just 18 by 34. And to get the area of a rectangle, we just multiply the length by the width. This gives 612 square inches. Now let's consider the half circle. A circle is 3.14 times r squared. Since the diameter is 18, the radius will be 9. And then it's important to note that this is only half of a circle, so we'll multiply this by 1/2. This gives 127.17 square inches. Adding up these two pieces will give the entire area. So 612 plus 127.7 gives an area of 739.17 square inches. Part B. If the thickness of the wood counter is 2 inches, how many cubic feet of wood are in the countertop? Well, we know what the area was. It was 739.17 square inches. Multiplying by the thickness gives us the volume. So 1,478.34 square inches, or cubic inches. However, you'll notice that this says cubic feet. So we need to convert this to feet. So we have cubic inches and we want cubic feet. We know that there's 1 foot in 12 inches. However, when we're dealing with cubic, we need to have 12 cubed on the denominator. Working this out gives roughly 0.856 cubic feet.